to do Biden. Now we done lost a damn vote. We done lost a vote. That's gonna go to Trump. God damn.
I'm worshiping these people like they're fucking God.
Ain't nobody worshiping them. But God damn it, Chris, we need somebody in there with motherfucking sense.
Like, well, if going out on a date with a guy makes me a slut, then that's just what I'm gonna be.
I don't think going out on a date makes you a slut, but having sex with different men makes you a slut.
Well, what does it make you if you have sex with different women?
A slut maker.
What's up, y'all? This is the Coach Prunty podcast. And I just wanted to tell y'all some things that we can learn from the passing of Kevin Samuels. The first thing we can learn, all right? Kevin Samuels tried to save women. He told them to get fit. Now we got 300-pound girls talking trash about him on the internet, right? Got fake accounts, won't even put their face behind the accounts, but they're talking reckless about him on the internet. All right. You ever tried to tell a big girl to lose weight? Tell me how that went for you. Not very good. All right. So off rip, what you can learn from his passing is never again, please, nobody in our community, nobody in the Red Pill community, don't try to save these women. He was the last one. He was the only one. And that's it. Don't try to tell these women what they're doing wrong. Okay? Just let them. Just listen. It's women all over the world, guys. Mostly, it's Western women, American women who have this problem with being skinny and submissive. I don't know why. You know, for millions of years before this generation, women could do it with ease. It was no problem. But nowadays, I guess we're the only generation where the women I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't matter what's going on. Guys, another thing we can learn from this Kevin Samuels thing is this is the best time in history this is the best time in history for a man. Since they won't accept the message, which is good for them, you have no reason. You have no, I would say you have no obligation to marry these women or commit to these women. Think about it. Back in the day, they used to have shotgun weddings. Before you had to, before you could get some peace leave from a woman, you literally had to wait 90 days. She would be like, trying to protect her reputation. Wait this long, wait till marriage, all that. Guys, nowadays, since they, changed the market where anything goes, you can pump and dump for your whole life, bro. Pump and dump for your whole life. And at the end of the day, nobody's going to say a thing. You could just pump and dump your whole life, focus on you, get a good career, live alone, and you'll be fine. You see what I'm saying? The fact that women had this revolution in the States, you can treat the women in the States how they want to be treated, which is just ridiculous. I mean, they don't want men to care for them. They want to act like men themselves. So let them do their thing. If you want a relationship that bad, get you a woman from overseas, right? Get you a woman that hasn't been infected with that baby mama mindset, okay? Get you a woman from anywhere but here if you want. Because here, guys, that mentality that they have is here to stay. I'm just telling you, you will be canceled if you try to give a girl workout advice. If you try to tell a girl, hey, maybe, you've sucked on many salamis this year. I've seen you in and out of relationships with about 50 guys. Maybe you should slow down. You will be looked at as a misogynist for saying that. Okay? So you can't tell women anything here. So leave them alone. Why do y'all want to fix them so bad? Right? After seeing how much bad they talked on Kevin, who is the only, I think he's the only people in our community who tried to save these women. They took it and said he was bashing them. If they think that he is bashing him, what he's saying is bashing them, then guys, don't even bother. Pump and dump, send them back to the road. All right. Cuff the ones that are unicorns, the ones that are submissive and fit and ready to be a wife. You can cuff those. But guys, don't cuff these girls. I mean, that's why the marriage rate is lower. I think men are starting to realize they're uncuffable. There are so many women in the United States. It's impossible to marry. Social media, sugar, guys, they got social media addiction, sugar addiction, drug addiction. It's just the womenist movement telling them that they can do anything a man can do. It just is what it is, man. You can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. Guys, leave the women who are not what you want alone. Stop trying. That's old school. Trying to take a woman and change her? No. If she's not perfect, ready-made with everything you want, you can put her in your rotation for a little while. But after you done got what you need, after you done had whatever you want, send her back to the streets. Guys, she will literally not have a problem. She will hate you more if you try to force her to be a good woman. If you try to marry her, turn her into a housewife, she'll blast you on Facebook, blast you on Twitter, blast you everywhere, right? File for a divorce. Women file for divorce at an 80% rate. She'll hate you more for trying to do it the right way. This is just a new world, man. I'm just saying. So that's kind of what I gathered from the whole Kevin situation. And I ain't mad at it. Hey, listen, he accomplished his missions. Salute. He got the women that can be saved, right? He made so many marriages happen. He brought so many women and men together. When he passed, the big Oompa Loompas came out of the woods, right? The single moms came out of the woods. And they tried to, dance on his grave and talk trash about him. But I'm just saying, he will be the last one. I don't know why. I don't think we need to. The manosphere is supposed to be to give advice to men, right? So we don't need to let women in anyway. Just my opinion. The information I give you, it works on women. They can't stop it. If you tell them, hey, I watched the Coach Prenny podcast and he told me that this is what you're going to do. She's going to do it anyway. It's just female nature. Right? It just is what it is. You're not going to tell a woman, Coach Prenny podcast told me to get my money up and work on myself, and you're going to be attracted to me. That's not going to make her unattractive to you. That's not going to make her hate you or like you. It just is what it is. If you continuously get more funds, all right, level up in work, level up in your work life, right? Past 100K, women are going to come after you. You can tell them that you did it because at any rate, you could tell them you did it because of Kevin Samuel said it. It does not matter, guys. The stuff we're saying is for us. And the passing of Kevin, and you see the outrage that women have when he tried to save the ones that he tried to save that didn't want the advice and totally disregarded it, even though it was factual. Around the world is factual. You take an American woman and drop her in Russia. What are the Russians going to do with a 300-pound? I mean, they're going to be like, dude, get the hell out of here. They're not going, nobody wants that. So I'm just saying that the information he gave was factual. They didn't accept it. I don't think you should try to change women. That's the biggest thing I got from the passing of Kevin. They gonna dance on your grave. So why marry these women? It just is what it is, guys. You're gonna stress yourself out. Level up, get your money up, network with men, talk, learn skills. All of that is more important than marrying a woman in this day. Okay. So anyway, this is the Coach Prunty podcast. This is just a thought that I had. And make sure you like and subscribe to the video, and I'm out. Peace.